Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here in the lovely world of raccoons with me, Vanillaraccoon. Heyo! I'm not gonna do the whole thing, mainly because I don't want to spoil what's behind me. So, it's been a little while since we've had a Minecraft video in general, and geez, at this point, I'm probably going to start sounding like a broken record with all the apologizing I've been doing so far this month. But I have had some stuff in real life happen, and whether you're just tuning into the channel in these videos, or you've been around the block and you've heard me say this over and over, I will not record a video with commentary in it if I am in a bad mood, and that is because I am simply not going to pretend and fake that everything is fine and dandy, sunshine and rainbows, peaches and cream, other happy analogies that I cannot think of at the moment. And that is because I don't want to spread the bad mojo that I may be feeling and experiencing onto you guys via these videos. So that's kind of why this past weekend, and I think a little parts of the end of last week as well, I did not have a Minecraft video come out to you guys. But as far as I'm aware of, it's smooth sailing from here on out. So with that being said, you guys, obviously when there are no Minecraft related videos coming out, your boy V here is doing a lot of work off camera, and I gotta tell you guys, I did a lot of work off camera. So actually we have some space that I can put all this into my inventory. Okay, so sorry about that. To begin this video, to begin showing you what's been done off camera, I want to say this right here and now: we are leaving the swamp village. That's right, we have spent more than, well, actually not more than enough, we have spent our fair share amount of time over here, and it's time to move on to the next project, the next mini project. And I'm going to get to that in a moment. But I do think in the previous episode, we were working on this pathway, which I will admit is not the best of projects to make a video of. But I did have grand plans for this simple little pathway that we have. And in mid-recording, well, not in mid-recording, in between recording clips for the previous video, some stuff happened, and yeah, so I didn't have all the time in the world that I wanted to really sit down and go pig with what your boy V is known for doing, which is building a fabulous, amazing, grand, spectacular build, or landscape, portrait, whatever you want to call it. So getting back to the previous episode, in this spot right here, we did have a structure that was to be for enchanting and storing enchanted armor, tools, weapons, and books. But obviously we don't have that, and that is because, granted, when we first came over here at the beginning of this mini project working on the swamp village, we had some moo-moos just lingering around in the water. And I did my best to keep them on the forward operating base island, FOB for short. I'm so used to using military terms. If anyone ever is confused as to what I'm saying, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to get to you and fill you in with what it is I'm saying in military terms. So eventually the moo-moos, or the cows, whichever you prefer to call them, started to just wander around. They started to, once we created these artificial islands, they started to graze on them, and I figured, you know what, it's time that we go ahead and just give them an actual spot to go ahead and chill out at, and this is it. Now obviously we don't have so much a linear artificial island, and that is because I'm tired of just creating land, well, pieces of land, and then letting everything. Why does everything sound so soft to me, actually? Hold on a second. Oh, it's probably because of the earbuds I'm using. So, I'm tired of just either finding a piece of land or creating my own artificial piece of land and building on it, letting it be flat. And this is sort of going to tie into not the next mini project, but the next big project that we're going to begin at episode 80, I think. I'm so confused with where I'm at with these episode numbers. But I want to start like creating landscapes that are not so linear. So that's why we just have this piece of land raised up by one block level. Now, aside from working on that off camera, as you guys probably have seen at this point from me walking around back and forth, what we have is dun da da da. Hold on a second. Da 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 da. Yes, and this is actually going to be a better visual representation as to what I'm trying to say and describe in regards to not having a linear stretch of land to just build on. And this is where our nether portal is at. And when I was creating... Where is this skeleton? First there was a zombie around here. Now there's a skello. Where are you at, fool? So, I think in the past couple episodes I was talking about I'm not so sure as to what it is I want to do for this island. I want you to come through the nether portal and go, whoa, V, you have outdone yourself, as always, yet again, with what you've built here. And the atmosphere for this little island was to give you a swamp environment. It was to, like, once you come through the nether portal, you look around, you see the various custom trees, and yes, they are custom. They're not take a sapling and bone meal it. Your boy V here was actually spent some nights on end trying to design these simple, cute little trees. Happy little trees. And so with that being said, trying to really sit down and gather and think up the environment, what the atmosphere of this small island would be, I pretty much kept envisioning, like, okay, we're not going to have a linear landscape. We're going to have, like, you're going to be able to walk around, walk through here, but you can also continue to climb upwards, if that makes any sense. Meaning, like, obviously, you can go ahead and jump down, you can jump down some more, and just when you thought you were actually, that's it. For some reason, I thought this was sunken in, but I guess it's not. So, I also remember saying in the previous episode that I wanted to have shops of the sort, and basically what we have going on here. Hello there, nether portal, you're really loud. Ooh, these vines grew all over the place, didn't they? So let me actually go ahead and turn down that nether portal, because that's going to get really loud for me. Not for you guys, but for me. There we go. So this shop is dubbed Quacky's Supply Shop. And inside of here, we have a Zambo swine person who's name tagged Quacky. What? What? Okay. You can morph through walls now. You saw it here, peeps. So then in here, we just have the basic wood-based materials that I was using on this island. And then up top, we have the various stone-based materials as well. And over here, we have Aicelin's Delicious Deli. And that is because when you come through the nether, you're going to be hungry. You're going to be like, boy, shooting those gas with the arrows and evading the Zambo swine people after accidentally punching one of their babies was very tiring and also food depriving. And so obviously you're going to want to, you know, get your hunger bars up so then you can replenish the health that you lost from, again, being swarmed by Zambo swine people from accidentally punching the one baby. So then over here, voice crack right there. Ooh, boy. So then over here, we have the Mer Shack. And this is basically just a little storage shack. I think we had an episode on that along with creating this pathway as well. So if you didn't check out that video, that's what this is. It's just an extra storage shack. It's not important. It's out of the way. In fact, it's far out of the way now that I think about it. It's just it's just there, really. It's nothing relevant. It's nothing important. It's not really. It doesn't have any uniqueness to it. It's just another little swamp shack. Hence why it is dubbed the Mer Shack. Do we even have anything inside of here? Let me check. Well, we have another Zambo swine person named Tag Tara. Oh, we have torches. Ooh, I'm gonna take these actually. I'm gonna need these. I guess I'll go ahead and take some of these glass blocks as well. And for the most part, you guys, that is it for the Swamp Village. That's everything that I have done off camera. Now, I want to... Oh, wait, I didn't even get to show you Aislenn's delicious deli. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, my God. So, back here, we have little storage for the food. And we have some watermelon growing right by the waterbed. Well, right by the water. We have sugarcane growing as well, so that way we can convert it into sugar. Sugarcane does turn into sugar, right? You viewers are probably face palming like, oh my god, did V just ask the sugarcane turn into sugar? Yes, I did ask that. So yeah, you can then, gather sugar from the sugarcane to then make cake, because why wouldn't you want to make a cake in Minecraft? And for the most part, that's it. Now, we do have a neat little cozy seating area right here that outlooks the mountains to the north and also to the skeleton horses to the west. Nothing like seeing a beautiful mountain landscape and then looking over your shoulder, you just see the undead in horse form. I just realized that was not the best setup for that I could have done. But we also have furnace. We have a furnace sitting right here, so in the event you wanted to be lazy and you did not want to walk around to the back to the cooking area, you could just go ahead, throw in your raw meat or your raw fish, and just sit here and enjoy the nice peace and quiet scenery and have some heat generating as well. Now, if we go inside of here, I want to point this out right now, because in the event that you do download this world when the 4th world download comes out. Wow, we're already going to be at the 4th world download. When that comes out and you come over here, if you want to access this double chest, you have to sort of look right at the lower corner of the minecart, and then you just have to right click and you'll be able to... I heard a spider. Okay, and up here we have some more food resources. Where is this spider at? Oh, jeez. So, can we actually make our way? Oh, we can make our way up here. I didn't think we could. That was totally unplanned or unthought out in regards to designing this area. So, with that all being said, you guys, it's time to just say until next time to the Swamp Village. And with that being said, I'm going to head over to the new... So with that being said, you guys, I'm going to head over to the new mini project area that we're going to pretty much be spending episode 70 through 80 at. And I'll catch you guys on the fly. And this is going to be our new area that we are going to be working in from episode 70, this episode, to episode 80. Meaning... episode 79 is when we're going to be done working in this area. Yeah. And then episode 80 is when we are going to then begin working on the next big project that I actually have been... I've been thinking about this project for quite some time. But I did not want to jump right in or move quickly to get to it sooner. Oh, hello there, iron golems. And that is because this next big project that I'm going to be doing here in the lovely world of Raccoons, and obviously making the Let's Play videos of for you guys, it's going to be something new that I've done when it comes to Minecraft. And it's also going... I'm going to go ahead and turn down the hostile creatures, because actually I did go into game mode. I did go into game mode 3 just to see where the stupid Zamble was at, and there's a little alcove underneath the ground somewhere where there's some water there, and there's a skeleton and a zombie, and I have yet to actually dig my way to them so I can kill this stupid thing. But this next big project, I'm going to talk about it briefly here, but I'm not going to talk too much on it because I don't want to get you guys all hyped up and then have to wait 10 episodes for it to begin. It's something that I have not done before in Minecraft, and it's going to take a lot of planning. It's going to take a lot of thinking and a lot of research. Now, if you follow me on Twitter, and if you don't, and you are able to make a Twitter account, which is free, make a Twitter account and follow me for all the latest news and updates. But if you follow me on Twitter, you may have seen me within the past month or so tweet about wanting to get into making Minecraft minigame maps or begin making Minecraft map making stuff, whatever the case, whatever the proper wording is. And that is what I would like to do over in that biome yonder. Now, I'm not going to wander over there and show you guys particularly what type of biome it is, but I'm sure you guys can tell just by zooming in with the Optifine and also by the surrounding biomes that are nearby. But for now, at least, now we're going to just go back to sticking in the moment, living in the present here. When it comes to what we're going to be doing at this village, we're basically just going to customize some of the structures that are already here. We're not going to add any structures, and we're not going to change up the layout. Like, we're gonna keep this structure as it is. We may swap some blocks and beat up the roof. We may replace certain, like for the roof there, we may swap the outskirt perimeter of the oak logs, and we may just place dark oak. I don't know yet, but we're gonna do stuff like that because something I haven't also done before is take a naturally generated village and just, for a better lack of word, pimp it out. I haven't customized it. I haven't put my own touch on it. Before, I would just usually come into a village, take over one or a few structures like I've done here, like I've done here, and like I've done over here as well. And that's it. But this is something that I want to do just to say I've done it and get it under my belt. Oh, do I already have wheat? Yes, I do. So pretty much, though, actually no, I don't want to place that on. I want to harvest everything and leave it bone dry. So for the most part, you guys, that is actually going to do it for this episode. Now, I know, oh man, as I continue to talk, my voice continues to get more dry. Hello there, Portal. Now, I know this episode may have not been the most entertaining. Jeez, Vanilla, you think? And I know some people may have thought, wow, we waited like a whole weekend just for you to show off what it is you've done off camera and then show us the next area for the mini project. But, you know, you're going to have episodes like that. Not just from, you're going to have episodes like that from time to time, because believe me when I say this, having the past weekend to just do that, just to work on that last island where we have the two shops and that one nothing special about it swamp shack at, I wish I had more hours in the day to be able to work there, but I did not. So hey, you know, you can go back, rewatch the video, pause it, look at what I've done, take some form of inspiration, if you will, because actually, on a off-topic note, I've been getting a lot of notifications from a Minecraft Let's Build video that I am not at the least proud of. When I look back at the build, not the video, but when I look back at the build, I think to myself, wow, that looks ugly, that looks horrid, why would anyone like it? But for some reason, people are really liking it, and who am I to judge what others like and dislike? But, yeah, so take what inspiration you can from any and all of these videos if you'd like to, because if if I did not think there was something that you could learn building wise, Minecraft experience wise, or at times in real life lesson wise, then I wouldn't be pushing out these videos for you guys. So, oh, hello there, villager. But unfortunately, you guys, that is all the time that I have for today. So, if you like what you see, then please give that like button a hug and subscribe for the latest buzz. And if you had a blast with a good laugh, then make sure you favorite this video and share it with a friend or two. I'm going to kill that zombie right after I finish recording this. But until next time, peeps, this is Vanillaraccoon. Peace out.